Okay, you're on.
So we just met a family here in Walmart, and well, Jason grew out a girl's leg. You want to give that testimony, or?
Go for it. Just keep
All right.
talking.
Well, so her leg grew out, and her back pain went from what was it, a four to a 2, so 50% better.
Okay, we'll start over. Right?
Okay.
This is Angelo, me, Richard. Okay, we're in Walmart. Hopefully we can see us. But I saw a picture of a green shirt on a bench in the pharmacy area. The girl had a shorter foot or shorter leg, is what I felt. And then we were walking around, me and Angela, and I was like, hey, that girl there, give her a word of knowledge and prophesy over her. But she was talking with a group, so we wanted to wait and not interrupt her. Well, we walked around, and then that was the girl that actually ended up back, that was on that bench. And so we asked her, and she said she did have a shorter leg because she had scoliosis. So we prayed, Jesus, grew the leg out. Her back pain got about half better. And then it was just, and then Richard has a really great part here too.
Yeah. So I was just asking God for a name, and I never had this breakthrough yet. And they introduced all of themselves, and the name, none of them had that name. So the name I got was Heather. So I was like, all right, God, maybe I heard wrong. But then I just asked the mom, hey, is perhaps one of your other daughters named Heather? She said yes. And turns out her daughter, Heather, was in Texas, and she just got kicked out of her place. She was suffering from bipolarism and just like, was involved with witchcraft and like Wicca stuff and like cutting herself and like just alleviating pain through tattoos. So God just gave us a chance for us to help minister and just to pray with them for Heather and then Angelo.
So then we started praying for Heather.
Can you speak up just because I
Yeah.
videos?
So we started praying for Heather, and what happened was I felt this unction to go, and God's going to show a sign that Heather is going to contact you by the end of the day. And so I just declared that over them, and we blessed Heather, and we called her home, and we said, Heather, you're welcome home. You are loved, and you are blessed. And as we were leaving, one of the sisters goes, oh my gosh, Heather just called me. So she started getting on the phone with Heather, and I asked the mom, I go, is that a common thing? And the mom's like, no, this is not a common thing. The family just had this, like, you could see just this faith rise up in them, because we all knew that God was confirming His word for Heather. Yeah. So Richard got the name, and then we got the declaration for her to come home and declare that she's going to call. It's going to be confirmation, and she called right there. Come on, Jesus.
Can you guys just release that into the
Yeah.
phone, like names and then like signs, like release that for the people watching that they're gonna get the same things?
Yeah, so we just released that over you, that you do hear from God, and that you get words of knowledge, and that you get specific names. Just believe that you do, that you have the mind of Christ, and that He does talk to you because He is your Father, and you are a son or daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just released boldness to declare His goodness over people, boldness to declare things that you feel. I just encourage you to step out and declare things, declare them, because He's a good God, and He goes on our behalf and He answers things. So we bless you in Jesus' name.